Hey guys, it's Steven and I am in New York City. Woo! This video is going to be more like a vlog, if you will. It's going to be a little bit different, and I have not uploaded any videos in the past couple months, and I do apologize for that, but I've been quite busy lately, and time just flies when you're busy. However, if you've watched my videos that I put up earlier yesterday, then you will know that I'm staying at the hotel in New York City, and I am here because I am going to the New York ComicCon. Woo! And it will be very interesting indeed. I have not gone to a Comic-Con before, let alone any convention like this. So I'm pretty much diving headfirst into this. New York Comic-Con this year should be, I've been told, 150 to 200,000 people. So it's going to be huge. The second biggest Comic-Con in comparison to San Diego. San Diego would be by far the biggest Comic-Con, and then New York is happening. So like I said, this is going to be my first Comic-Con. I'm quite excited. Right now it is Thursday night. I have not gone to the Thursday portion of Comic-Con, but I have a 3-day ticket, which means Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I will be showing up. At least Friday and Saturday, Sunday I might take the day off and go to Times Square or Central Park or something like that. But we'll see how it goes. If I don't get everything I want to get done on those 2 days, then I will show up on Sunday as well. So this weekend, I'm telling you guys, I promise to you guys that I will get some more videos up of Comic-Con and of a couple other things around the city as well. Speaking of around the city, I in my head I vision myself doing a couple of time lapses around Central Park. I have not been there yet, so I have to scope the place out and see if there's any place good that I could do a couple of time lapses, as well as Times Square. That's a given. I went downtown to the financial district, and surprisingly there wasn't a whole lot interesting going on. There's lots of cool buildings and people in suits, but for video wise, time lapse, I didn't see a whole lot that I can use anyway. Today as well, I ventured onto the subway. I've been on subways before, mainly in Europe and whatnot. I'm from a small town, so I don't have a subway where I'm from. So I navigated the subway system here in New York, and it was a little bit smelly, but you know what? I'm alive, and I saw some pretty cool stuff. I went to the Lower East Side, of all places, and I just went here, there, all around. And it was cool to see some parts of the city that I probably wouldn't have seen if I didn't get off my lazy butt. Anyway, going back to Comic-Con, and going back to diving headfirst into Comic-Con. As you may be aware, cosplay is a big thing at Comic-Con. And even though this is my first one, I plan on going all out in a full body costume at Comic-Con. Now what that costume is, I will show you right now in this video. Maybe not right now, but in this video. It's just over there, it's out of frame. I'm going to have to shut the video off, get it ready, come back, and I'll show you guys. But yeah, if you guys see me at Comic-Con in my costume, come and say hi. I won't say hi back, and you'll see why later on when you take a look at my costume. I won't talk to you at all, but it's not because I'm rude, it's just because I'll be in character. Very professional. I'm just kidding. I'll probably say hi, but whatever. Lots of words. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to cut the video and get my costume ready. I'm going to bring the pieces and show you piece by piece what I have. And then at the very end, I'll put it on for you guys and just be like, what's up? Yeah. Later on tonight, I plan on going to Times Square and doing some of that time-lapse stuff so I can get some nice shots. It should turn out good. I went to Times Square last night. I just drove through it coming from the airport, landed last night. And I went through Times Square about 11:30 or so. It was extremely busy. I guess I should have expected that, but it was packed. There were a ton of people. But when you're doing time-lapse, I find that more people is best, just because you capture the movement and whatnot. But enough about Times Square and time-lapse and photography stuff that you probably don't care about. There we go. I'm going to cut the video and I'll show you piece by piece as soon as I get everything ready. Okay, so I am back. Now first off, I just want to apologize. If any of the stuff goes out of frame or if it goes out of focus, I do apologize. I'll do a zoom in close up with it all spread out later. It's just that it's fixed on the camera and I can't change it with my hands right here in front of the camera. But it should be okay for the most part. But like I said, I'll zoom in and show you everything after if you care to see it. Now, my costume. The pieces of it is a jacket, pants, shoes, gloves, a mask, like a ski mask, balaclava, is that what they call it? And and a helmet. I may have counted wrong. But don't worry, even if you don't know cosplay or are not really into it, you should know who I'm dressing up as. Seeing how I'm not an action hero per se, or like some weird, lesser known anime character, you should know who I am. And if you don't, I'm very sorry. But you should. And the first piece I'm going to show you should give it off right off the bat. I got a leather jacket here, as you can see. I also want to mention, before I do all this, I did not make this. I actually got commissioned for me. I am not nowhere near talented enough to make this myself. So, in the link below, not a link, but in the comment section and in the details below, I'll mention to you. Sorry, I'm messing up my words. I'll mention who made everything and whatnot, so you guys know where to look if you wish. But anyways, leather jacket here. Okay, outside is just regular leather. Okay, and on the inside is nice and you know what? I forget the material. It's very smooth though, very smooth and very silky. I want to say silk, but I think it's like polyester or something. Not sure which, but anyway, it's black on black. Let's see if this, whatever. And here's the back of it. Now this is what's going to give it away. Hopefully that's in focus. Daft Punk. That is right, my folks. I'm dressing up as Daft Punk. Anyway, leather jacket made by Magnoli. And like I said, I'll mention all this again in the comments. But anyway, I gave all my measurements to him and he made that for me. And he is the same guy who made my leather pants. Now, when I got these in the mail, I just want to say I never thought I'd be proud to own a pair of leather pants. I'm not really that type of guy. But I was quite happy when I got these in the mail. Anyway. Magnoli made these as well for me. I gave him all my measurements. And he did all the tough stuff. Thank you, by the way, if you're watching this. Same material as this, inside and out. You can see it's nice and smooth on the inside, which works good if you're going to be in them for a while. And just show these are like the knee pad area on the back and the front is the same, and then the bottom here, zippers, and it comes with the belt as well. You can see that. I really hope this isn't focus and confirm, guys. I apologize if it's not, and if it's just a big mess. I will spread this out though and show you. Balaclava. Okay, it was like $1. Nothing special there. A couple pair of gloves for you guys, elbow length, chrome plastic on the gloves. I'll just slip one on for you guys so you can see what they look like. Now, in my opinion, it'd be a little bit best if they were like up to here or so, because these tend to slip down because these are very smooth and they're slippery. But I think I'm not going to complain about it. It's just, like I said, I don't have the talent or the skill to do anything like this. But here's a pair of gloves. You know what? And because I have one on, I'm just going to stick the other one on too, just so that you guys can. I love sticking them on. Like I said, this isn't exactly my style, but it's cosplay. Okay, so there we go. I am now 25% Daft Punk. The gloves I actually really love. They're one of my favorite pieces. The jacket fits really good too. So I am in love with it. Okay, now, so I just thought I forgot a piece up on my cabinet, but I didn't, so all good. Is that my gloves? Okay, now I will show you the shoes. Nothing too special, I just bought them at a New York shoe store. Now these aren't going to be screen accurate or anything like that. But you know what? The black and they kind of look like the shoes that they use. The shoes that they actually use are Adidas. See, it's just a high top. Looks like a Converse, but it's not. Black, which is what they wear. And this isn't leather. At least I don't believe so. But it's pretty much what I was looking for, so I got it. And the star of the show is the helmet. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is like one of the most amazing things I own. This is what makes the costume. And I'm going to throw this on for you as well, seeing how I have it. I certainly don't mind being Daft Punk for a few seconds. I'm not going to speak with it on though because you won't be able to hear me. Now there's a bunch of foam in this. I'm debating on cutting some out because my chin can pop out of the helmet just because I have a big head. But I'm going to think about that later tonight and tomorrow, if the time allows. If not, I'll just leave it out because I got my mask right, and it'll hide my chin a little bit, especially when I'm wearing black mask with a black jacket, black everything else. You're not going to see it too bad, but yeah. So that's my costume. I'm going to spread this all out on the bed, and I will show you what it looks like zoomed in.